Hey YouTube, this is Johnny from Ghost Stardust coming to you with part 3 of my little Dragunity series. This is what I think you should run: extra deck, side deck, and just a few hints and tips on matchups. So let's get right into it. For level 5s, you're going to run Android and Catastor. Android to make up for a life points that you lost from 7 tools, Roll Oppression, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, whatever. And Catastor against your Machina matchup because Echoes and Dragunity and Legionnaire doesn't work out very well sometimes with Fortress. And it's just good protection against other decks, with non-dark attribute monsters. And this will be Librarian when Librarian comes out. Vajrayana, I can't stress enough that you can. It's so overpowered that you can get a level 8 synchro immediately with this. And the second effect, you can combo it with Echoes to destroy a monster on your opponent's side of field and gain double its attack. So you can win games with that. Yeah. Brio is Brio. And Gate Urge because, like I said in the last video, deck thinning and easy search when you don't have Ravine. So, good stuff there. Black Rose, my only level 7 because the deck rarely ever goes into his level 7. So, just for emergency situations. Colossal, I run because it's Colossal. Who doesn't run Colossal? Red Dragon Archfiend because it's a dragon, so it allows me to go into Trident Dragon. And because it blows the, with 2 Spirit Reapers running around. Gotta get over that stall, so I run Dragon Archfiend. Thought Ruler because I think it's a very good card in the current format with a lot of econs running around and D prison, and it's very strong late game to regain your life points, keep yourself alive, run over Stardust. I like Thought Ruler, so you don't have to run Thought Ruler because it's not even a dragon, but personally I like it. So I've actually seen people, instead of running Thought Ruler, run 2 Scrap Dragons because it's a dragon and blows shit up. If you have a dead Dragunity tool in your hand, just set that and use that as Scrap Dragon food to blow up something on your opponent's side field. It's good stuff. Stardust is Stardust. Enough said about that. And Trident Dragon provides you the OTK, which I'm sure you already know about. So, yeah. Now on to the side deck stuff. I want to keep this brief because I want to talk. I also want to talk about the matchups that the deck has, against meta decks and what it's good against, what it's bad against, things to keep in mind and stuff. So in my side deck, for Dragunity, some cards that I side are Malefic Stardust, Heroes Rule 2, Dust Tornado, and Starlight Red. There it is. I run in my side deck. I do Malefic Stardust. Sorry about the glare, because just because I run this, I side this against GBs because it's bigger than every other monster in the deck, and because it prevents my my Ravine from being bestiaried or MSD'd. So an easy beater. I only run 1 though because I don't see the point in running any more than 1, and I like the card. It looks pretty badass. So Heroes Rule 2 is to protect from DD Crow and stuff, just because when they want a DD Crow or they want a Transmigration or Crevice or whatever, I don't really know who sides that, but people do, and it's annoying, so you want to make sure that you can negate stuff like that. So Dust Tornado to destroy their warnings, bottomless MSTs set waiting for your Stardust to leave the field so they can MST your Ravine. Starlight Road is against I side against Sabers and Black Wings and anything that, like Planets even, that blows shit up immediately, just because my Ravine is a win condition of the deck, and it's important that you can keep it on the field. So Starlight Road is nice, and you get the 25 beater out immediately. So cards I recommend against Dragunity: Effect Wheeler, Book, and Lila. Lila can or Raikou, either one, but I recommend running here's Raikou. I recommend running Effect Wheeler because in your side deck because it can negate a lot of things. Right now, like you can negate Kageki, you can negate Bogart, you can negate Dragunity Ducks or whatever. A lot of effects running around that you can negate, which is very helpful. And there's a reason why the rare is like so expensive. Book. If you're not already running this in your main deck, I recommend you have one in your side deck just because it's very anti-meta, but I don't know why you're running the side deck anyway. It stops Dragunities from getting the equip card, and it's really gay when because a lot of them have low defense too, so it's easy to run over and they lose the monster, so good stuff. Lila and Raikou because you can destroy the Ravine. Simple as that. Get the Ravine off the field. They're gonna have a hard time trying to get the combos going. So, all right, and enough of that. As for my matchups, the only thing, well, I've played against most meta decks except for, I want to say, 6 Ams. That's the only deck I haven't played against, and funny thing, that's the biggest deck in the format. But I don't have a problem with X Sabers. The deck is strong and has a lot of that back row protection, so you can protect yourself from those Saber plays. And if they try to attack into your stuff, they get removed or they get bottlenessed. And Spirit Reaper is a good stall. They can't really get over that. Against Blackwings, it can go either way. Depends on because they can Icarus. Sometimes when I go second, they Icarus my Ravine as soon as I play it. Oh, speaking of which, when you're playing against Dragunity players, something to keep in mind: Ravine is a cost to activate the effect. So when they dump their card, that's when you want to MST them, because then you lose a card. For Dragunity players, make sure that you try to get your opponent to MST when you hit the field. Ask them, do you have a response to me activating the Ravine? And then dump search. Try to prevent them from MSTing. Anyway, sometimes when I go second against Blackwings, they get Icarus, stuff like that, dumb stuff, but it goes either way. Anti-meta, I played against some anti-meta decks. It's not the best matchup because the removal shit. Yeah, if the flanks and the echoes can't hit the graveyard, there's no combo. Lightsworn, I go either way. It really depends on how good my hand is, just because they have so much destruction. But when you get Stardust out, destruction is nothing. I played against Chaos Plants, not a problem. GBs, again, not a problem with the with my text in my side deck, negating their effects and stuff, and running their monsters over. But I mean, just try the deck out. The deck is really fun, and I mean, you can tech stuff to try to make your matchups against certain decks better. I mean, that's why I run Effect Viola too, because I've yet to play against 6Ams. So, and they can't really run over Spirit Reaper, so I have that protection. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed my little 3-part segment for Dragunity. I know it was a lot to watch and a lot of listening to me talk and stuff, but I really hope this helped you out, and tell your friends about it, like it, subscribe, comment, give me suggestions as to what you want to, what kind of decks you want to see in the future. Because a lot of my friends run underrated and also meta decks out there. Like, I have a friend that plays Lightsworn, I have a friend that plays Chaos Sorcerer, Machina, Anti-Meta Machina, stuff like that. So, I mean, I have a friend that does Toon World too, but anyway. I will have a feature match of this come up hopefully tomorrow, well, I mean, soon. There will be links down below. And, yeah. I will put more deck profiles up of other decks that I have and other decks that my friends own. And subscribe for just for more everything. So yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.